Ladies and gentlemen, you look like you're in a fantastic mood. Are you looking forward to the show ahead? Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm Andrew Wolfe from New South Wales.
Is this on?
Being an accountant, sometimes I like to just go home and maybe rip open a bag of rice, throw it on the ground and just try to count it. I've been doing comedy for about a year, maybe a bit longer. It's felt like maybe 5 years. It's quite brutal up there. Yeah, very nervous. I've sort of gone through my set a lot and yeah, there's not much there, to be honest. So I might have to actually wing it and just hope that something kicks in.
This gentleman up here, he has dreams of being the world's greatest accountant. But for now, stand-up comedy will do. All the way from New South Wales, start putting your hands together for Andrew Wolfe.
Hey guys. Have any of you guys watched that TV show Embarrassing Bodies? Just one question, who goes on that show? Just casually wander into a caravan, 60 cameras set up, and then allow them to shine a floodlight inside your vagina. And you know there'd be people at home just going, oh my God, hold on, that's bloody Brenda from work. How's it gonna be the next day? You're gonna be like, hey Brenda, how's it going? No, I prefer you didn't make me a coffee, thanks. Have any of you guys noticed, like, when you forget someone's name, you try to describe them, you end up just pointing out all their worst features. You'd be like, you know the chick with the long teeth, the long nose, eats a lot of sugar cubes. And they're like, oh, you mean Jenny? I really like her. And you're like, yeah, I do too. I love horse-faced Jenny. But names have become so generic now, aren't they? The most people do is get a bit crazy with the spelling. And they'll be like, yeah, this is our boy Jim, but we like to spell it by just drawing a treadmill. I mean, work sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I'd kill myself, but I don't want to miss out on my superannuation. $300 is growing right now. Everyone's so fake at work, aren't they? They're like, oh, how you going, mate? How you going? And you're like, if I was doing well, we wouldn't be fucking talking. Cheers, mate. Have any of you guys noticed that ever since we got the internet, no one just gets sick anymore? It's always something terminal. They log on and they're like, fuck, I could have sworn I just had a common cold, but I've just ticked 9 of the 10 boxes for Down syndrome. Anyway, so I've found the cure for phobias, other phobias. You take the dick of one phobia and you shove it into the mouth of the other one. Say, for example, poor Susie has agoraphobia. She can't leave the house. How do you fix it? You shove her in a box and you teach her claustrophobia. Claustrophobia cures agoraphobia and it also teaches manners. Please don't put me in the box. Please. So recently I've been getting invited to a lot of weddings. People are like, so do you want to come to my wedding? I'm like, oh, nah, not really. Everyone just takes the day too seriously, don't you find? They're like, oh, we got to get a good cake. The cake's important. Everyone loves the cake. No, they don't. The only people still around by the time the cake's served are people trying to drink their present back. You would be better off to just put a ribbon around a bin and fill it up with kebabs for those drunken fucks. Everyone's like, oh, don't be so cynical. The bride looked gorgeous. She looked beautiful. No, she didn't. She looked like an angry orangutan drowning in a white sheet. What's going on with the stage makeup and the spray tan? You're like, Susie? Susie, is that you under there? Susie, I refuse to marry this woman until I'm 100% sure who the fuck this is. Anyway, you guys have been great. Thanks for being so patient with me.
That was Andrew